What's up guys, Little J here, and welcome back to Death in the Water. This time we are doing a review video. It's been a little while since my last one, and what we're going to do is what we normally do. We're going to break it down into different parts and then give the overall rating at the end. So let's start with the graphics of the game. Clearly they're very great. The depth of field is enough to make it scary, but it's not restricting. It doesn't feel like, I'm super closed in with what I can see. Now the sharks themselves are also very good, the way they take damage, the way they move about, that's done very well. Now the plants such as the seaweed here, the look of them just swaying from the current or when you pass through them, they're truly very excellent the way they is. It's very beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and give the graphics of this game a 9 out of 10. It's actually very good. So next up is sounds. Now the sounds are also fantastic. The music itself is subtle, I guess, but it also adds that fear element, which does a lot for the game itself. The sound of the sharks themselves is also subtly sort of lets you know where you're being attacked from, which is very useful, especially during big raid. The only one issue I have, this is getting a little nitpicky, but when you bump into things such as rocks, it's kind of loud. It almost sounds like you're being attacked or there's something near you when it's just you bumping into a rock. But still overall, sound is very good. I'm going to give sound an 8.5 out of 10. Now let's move on to the overall gameplay. Now, the chests themselves can be kind of hard to find at times. It's tricky. Once in a while it can kind of get frustrating being able to find them, but not overly so. Most of them aren't, but there are some that can get frustrating. Now the next thing is the indicators at the top compass. That takes a while to get used to because you're not quite sure when the icon pops up and when it doesn't. Sometimes it seems like there's no icons there. You swim, 10 yards one way and then all the icons pop up. It's a little disorientating and hard to get used to, but not impossible. Now the levels themselves, aka when the creatures attack you, that itself feels great. The amount of creatures that come at you feels extremely difficult, but not impossible. It's not rage-inducing, but it is still very challenging. So they did a great job of balancing that. So now on to overall rating. I'm going to venture into higher territory than I normally do, and I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10. It's truly hard to believe how small a dev team worked on this game because this honestly feels like a AAA game. I've seen a lot of AAA games that have been executed a lot worse than this game. So if you haven't yet, be sure to go on and try Death in the Water 2 for yourself. There's more content incoming too. They have more planned. I can't wait to see how that's done. But like I said, if you haven't yet, be sure to check out Death in the Water 2. It's a great game. Also be sure to check out my Let's Play of Death in the Water 2 that I have linked in the description below. But like I said guys, truly a fantastic game. You should go and try it for yourself. Until the next one guys, I've been Little J and I'll catch you guys in the next one.